Good morning. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side, your wisdom guided oracle. And we're having coffee this morning in my beautiful spring flower mug as we have snow floor this morning. We didn't get much, but yeah. The other day we had pretty much all four seasons in one day. There's Idaho for you. So happy Monday. Great message this morning. It has been coming in all weekend. And yesterday I did readings at Crohn's Cupboard in Boise, and over the message came up for the people. Good morning, Mindy, that it's time. So, what is it time for? We are being nudged. The overarching theme came from this Healing Room Oracle. Become who you were meant to be. This is authenticity. This is standing in the truth of who you are, in your strength, in your power, in your divinity. So it is time for us, it is time for you to step into the truth of who you really are. The light worker, the way shower, the psychic, the shaman, the healer, the witch, whatever your bent is, your practice. It is that divine inner energy that is fulminating in you. It is pushing to get out. It is being prompted to be explored, to be understood, because that is what we came for. That is why we're here. And time is speeding up. I don't know if you guys are feeling it, but all of a sudden it's like the day is over. It's like, how did this happen? And things are moving forward more quickly. And we we are feeling mentally, emotionally, physically off kilter, just kind of strange in different ways. New physical sensations coming in, new mental things happening with us, emotional things, physical pain. There's just lots of different ways we're being prompted, and they're all just a little weird. I mean, that's how you know that it's not the norm, is these are just strange things. One of the things that's been happening is, we are being opened and prompted to ascend into our higher divine self with God, creator, the universe. We are co-creating, and we are being prompted to start owning our power in that co-creative energy. And for me, that's looked like these slight headaches. Yesterday, as the guides came through for the people I was reading for, it was more headache, not excruciating by any stretch, but just weird feeling things. I don't get headaches. Thankfully, I'm not a headache sufferer. So these are little signals to me that something is coming through. And a few people got introduced to their guides yesterday. So the wisdom of the Oracle deck is the one that wanted to come through, and it's not one I work with very often. No reason. It's kind of interesting. And love hate is strong, but I kind of have a love hate relationship with Colette Baron Reed. It's like I'm drawn to her, but the cards I get, I rarely feel very connected to them. So anyway, I kept them because they are some beautiful and insightful cards. And when they come up as wanting to come through, that's what we do. So the first card that comes up, this is so cute, is no place. I'm sorry, I'm trying to center it in this camera. I got a new camera. We got to come closer. And you can see the light ring on the camera. At any rate, no place like home. It's just not going to get clear in the writing. There it is. No place like home. And that is, again, it's about you stepping into your authentic self. Become who you were meant to be. Yesterday, the message, the card that kept coming up from this same deck was seek authenticity, the truest form of you here. Most of us have lived with a version that is acceptable to society, to our family, to our circle, and we have not lived truly in our authenticity, in that divine aspect, because a lot of us are hiding. A lot of us have come through from past lives where we were persecuted for our gifts. It cost us to be true and to speak our truth. And we also brought in ancestral energy with those same energies present, where it wasn't safe for them. They were persecuted for their gifts. And so we came in hiding, and now is the time to really start stepping in. We also came in unknowing. Many of you don't know what your gifts are in this lifetime, but you have them, and they are very specific to the purpose you wanted to come in and bring in. We came in to serve, we came in to learn. So now is the time to go within, get quiet, get meditative. I find breath work practice helps me go within and stay much better than just trying to get quiet. It's the tool I use for my meditative practice. That place of home is the place where you fit. And when you're living your authenticity, your energy centers are smooth, they're running well, and you're not in a state of anxiety or fear or upheaval inside or unrest. Those are all signs that you are not within your authenticity, and you're continually vibing with energies of tumult. So now it's time to start clearing the energies that are holding you back. Start asking, open, willing, ready, guide me, to be shown who you really are in the world. And you probably have pieces of that right now, inklings of who you are. The next card is, let's see if I can get it a little quicker this time in the To Be Fair. A beautiful balance card, To Be Fair, Justice. Let's see what she has to say. The law of cause and effect, mutual benefit. Life offers experiences that are challenging, experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike a balance. You move from being from stasis to doing, and to doing, from discovery to loving and letting go, to begin again. And this is about you balancing out who you are now, but doing it in that question, that constant, okay, what was I meant to do here? It is, I can give you a hint, it is within your passion, what you were meant to do here. Because the energy you bring, it may never be saying to anyone what your divine energetics are, what your personal belief system is. It is that you are emanating that in your energy, and we're sharing energy all the time. So you being more in alignment with your truth, I mean, you may be a writer that writes nothing about spiritual anything, but the writing that you do is always in a helpful sense with your energy behind it, and sharing through that writing, even though they may never meet you, your energy will come through that. It can be in artwork, it can be in cooking, it can be in crocheting, it can be in any form of creative energy coming through you, that your energy is shared with the world. It could be doing something like this. It could be that thing where you kind of want to learn about tarot and oracle cards, or you wish you could do that. That's your prompt. That's your knowingness that there is more to me than what I'm living. And now is the time. You're getting nudged more and more. Ideas are coming, or possibilities are coming in front of you that you're going, yeah, maybe, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure that that's for me. Keep entertaining them. I am open, I'm willing, I'm ready. Guide me. Your angels, guides, companions get to come in then and give you the awarenesses that are going to lead you in the direction to the truth of why you came, what your mission was, what you wanted to bring through to the world. And in the pathway of discovering and becoming more of that, we are learning constantly. So this path to our divine energy, our divine power, is not one of just straight up, oh yay, woo, great, I'm here. It's going to have the up and downs. The down aspect is where we learn. It's because it becomes a place of focus for us. So when we stand in our divine power as co-creator, when we have those challenges, we go straight to, what did I bring this to me for? To learn, to experience, to understand. The way we're going to receive a lot of the insights is through serendipity. And look at that 4-leaf clover. What month are we in? Month of luck. So luck and good things are happening. The fun little events that can come in that just make life a little bit easier, a little bit like, so I was getting ready this morning and I was thinking of one of my friend's mentors. And I thought, boy, I haven't talked to her in a while. We need to have a conversation. And 10 minutes later, she texts me with the thing. And it's just like, yes, we need to have a conversation. That's a little serendipity. That is just that, okay, yeah, this needs to happen. Opportunity allied with readiness. Things are going to come to you to help you open up to the truth of who you are, to the path you want to open up more, to something you've been working to create. You've been getting ready. Just the within yourself. A lot of us have been in an inner removed energy right now because we've been doing this kind of inner work that is not necessarily always an easy place to be. And now is the time that this work we have done is going to meet opportunity to blossom into the fullness of who we are and who we came to be, which will constantly unfold through lifetime. Again, there is no destination. When I get here, then I'll be able to do my purpose. Your whole life has been a purpose. Your whole life has been a learning opportunity. And you have served in different ways. This is just prompting you to come into the fullness of what you came to do at this time in history. Not here by accident. None of us are. So pay attention to the fun signs, a magical alignment of events, things that just start coming, that start aligning with where you're at. Maybe you've been thinking about, gee, I'd like to learn more about something like this, like channeling. And all of a sudden, you come across someone who's a channeler that says, yeah, I can teach you to channel, or you see a class online. By the way, if you state that, your phone does listen to you and it will go and find that. So serendipity there, maybe not so much, but just the thinking aspect, things will start coming to you. But don't hesitate to speak it. But know that if it comes across your feed, it's because your phone, your computer, all of it is listening to you for the marketing aspect. Just FYI. There is absolute proof of that. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. And it's time. It's really time. That has been coming through. And a couple of people I listened to brought through the same message. This is the time when we can really stand in the trueness of who we are. And then the last card that comes up, except not the last card, the last card from the Wisdom of the Oracle group, just further back to be clear, is the tribe. And this is the truth of finding a group that you can work with, that you can interact with, that you can have some fun with. We're having groups pop up in the Treasure Valley all over the place, different sisterhoods, different drum circle opportunities, all of those things. So what is it you're interested in? You may find a quilting group. You may find that is, a psychic quilting group that is in alignment with where you are and what you are doing. Things, systems are beginning to break down. The government is getting very shaky throughout the world. The people are rising up in protest about many things. And the cosmic alignment of the planets are powerful AF right now. And we're having many, many more solar flares. I mean, many, many more. I think it was 2018, we had none. And in the month of November, December, I don't know, we had 16, 26 or something. And these are big solar flares. They affect us. So we're being prompted on many sides to align ourselves, start taking care of our own energy so that we have a greater receptivity possible. This retreat I'm offering in May is that launch point for many of you from where you are. And if you've been considering attending, this is going to be hugely powerful. I can promise you that there is zero doubt. Every retreat I have done, I sit back just kind of like I've been blown back when it's done, going, wow, wow, God, you're amazing with what happens. And I chuckle. It's like, it's not like I don't know that, but it is always fun to see the volume of the change that takes place, the growth that takes place. So now is the time. Be open, willing, and ready to receive opportunities in your field to expand, to grow, to release the blocks that are holding you back and become more of what you meant to be when you came into this world, and start creating more of the life that you would like to be living instead of living under the circumstances quite so often. So, a huge, beautiful message for this Monday in March. Take it in, own what is true for you, and move forward in your power. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side, your wisdom guided oracle. Until we meet again.